Guys, thank you for joining my channel. I'm going to do a bonus read to that Money Making Mitch one reading that I just posted. Reason being is because I feel like since this person is so much after your money and you're doing so good and you're too busy winning, let's see what it is that you're doing as far as your finances and how maybe I can assist or, at least give you some type of guidance as far as working on your career or business, because this person who your light irritates their demons, this person here, they just know you're gonna be rich. They just know it. They just want to be a part. They want to be a part of the money making team. So let's talk about this money. All right, Spirit, what's going on with this money for the collective? What's going on with the finances? What do they need to know? What does the collective need to know about the finances? All 12 zodiac signs. I don't know. I just feel like this is so appropriate for this person because they're going out their way to try to come back and hinder you. Taking steps is the first card. It says action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunity. So if you're feeling stuck, just make a choice. Just take the leap. Just make a choice. What else? Beginning. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. So some of you could be quitting your job and you could be starting your own business, or you could be going towards a new career. Whatever it is, you're going to be successful in it. You just want to move in silence because you got this person behind you. Fast changes. See, you'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. So go with the flow. So if you just so happen to lose your job, smile, say thank you, keep it moving. Don't get stuck in your head about it. There's a reason for that. You're not losing your job. Your job's losing you because honestly, the job was unworthy of you to begin with. And Spirit's just trying to push you in the right direction. Or if you have been looking for a job, you're going to get one all of a sudden out of nowhere. If you've been feeling like nothing's been happening, it's going to start happening. It's going to pick up very fast. Make it work. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. So you might be a problem solver. You like to fix stuff. Looking. It's okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied. So basically, I don't know. This is like an old school saying, but I'm just going to say it even though, I'm not, whatever. It doesn't even matter. When I was growing up, my grandmother used to always say, don't let your right hand know what your left hand doing. I'm going to need you to do that. You don't stay out of those conversations. Whatever you do, move in silence. Move in silence. What else? I'm going to take this because it's sticking out, but since this one fell out, let me read it. Innovation. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. So if you're already in the midst of building your business or company or whatever it is, try something different other than what you would normally do, because what Spirit is saying is those ways are outdated and you need something creative, something fresh. You need to reinvent. Endings. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You might change careers entirely. Didn't I just tell you that? If they let you go, don't crash out. Don't worry about it. There's a reason why they're letting you go. You did not lose them. They lost you. You don't belong there. You don't belong there. And that's just confirmation. You do not belong there. So a lot of you guys may be ending a job to go somewhere else. Or you might get laid off. Or somebody might, I don't like to use the term fight. Somebody might terminate you. Don't get all in your head about it. Don't start worrying about what's going to happen next, what you're going to do, how you're going to pay for this, how you're going to pay for that. Don't do that. It's going to hold you back and keep you stuck. There's a reason why this ending's here. There's an ending here because this is not where you're supposed to be. In the flow, the universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. So you're going to have help. Soon you're going to get help. Success. The path you're on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. I told you, whatever it is that you're about to get into, whatever this new beginning is, career, business, you're going to be financially set. You're going to be very successful. You're going to just stay from around money making. You are going to be money making Mitch. Actually, just stay from around old boy or old girl or whoever. Stay from around that person from the reading I just did. From that general read. Stay from this person. This person know that you're going to be successful. This person probably sees your success and you can't even see it yet. This person seen it before you did. That's why your light irritates that person's demons. That's why that person was triggered by you. And I know I'm jumping back and forth, and this is a finance reading, but there was a reason why I did this finance reading. I normally don't even do finance readings, but because that money making Mitch keeps sticking in my head, I said, well, let's get into the finances to see just how successful you're gonna be. Cutting ties. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. So you see, you're being told to leave your job. Not all people, but if you feel like this job is something that burns you out and you get up in the morning and you don't want to go, or you feel drained while you're there, or you just don't want to be there, you're forcing yourself to be there so you can pay your bills or whatever the case may be, that's the position you need to cut. So if you're going through any of those situations, this is for you. You're going to have to cut. You don't have to, but you should. And just because you're cutting ties from a job does not mean you're burning bridges. You're just looking for better for yourself. Signs. You are putting together pieces of the puzzles from signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences that you experience. So pay attention. Wisdom. You are called to serve as a mentor for someone, or as a role model and guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. So some of you guys are going to be teachers, mentors, role models, life coaches, spiritual coaches, something of that nature. That's where you're going to fall, and you're going to be very successful at it. You are somebody who has a lot of wisdom. What else? What else for my collective when it comes to finances and career? Authority. Clashes with the boss or challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. You know what that means? Don't crash out. Don't even worry about it. Hold yourself together, because most likely at that job you're going to be leaving. I got beginnings and endings. So you're going to be starting something. You're going to be starting over anyway. You're going to be ending that job. You're going to be cutting ties from them eventually to go do something else that you're going to be successful at. So whoever this is that wants this authority over you, that's challenging you, smile. Tell them to have a good day. Don't feed into it. Don't even argue with them. And still don't let nobody know what your right hand. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand's doing. You don't have to go tell your coworkers, oh, I'm going to get another job. I'm leaving here. Don't say nothing. Keep it to yourself. Journal it when you get home or something. Keep it to yourself. Frozen. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. So some people might be, I don't know, depending on where you live, there could be a hiring freeze or there's no work. But what Spirit is saying is, go follow up. Take the chance and follow up, because you might be able to get in the door if it's something that you really want to do. If it's a company or something that you really want to go to. Boom. You are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while and you will be shown the truth. Didn't I tell you? Don't let your left hand, don't talk to nobody. Don't talk to nobody. Keep it to yourself. And it's not because you're being sneaky. It's your business. You don't have to talk to nobody about your finances or what your plans are. Keep those to yourself. And I'm glad protection came out, because that just clarifies that you're protected from whoever that person was in the reading. That he was made me start this reading to begin with. Anything else? Answers. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work wise. You will find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security. See, there's a lot of people. You're about to get new jobs. It's on the table multiple times. Wealth. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity, and like keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. I'm telling you, you're gonna be successful. Whatever your next step is after you leave wherever you've been at, or whatever it is that you're working on, creating, building right now, it's going to carry you a long way. It's going to carry you a long way. And a lot of people, you're going to learn that you're like a mentor or something, a role model, a guide, some type of coach, a teacher. Whatever this is, you're going to be guiding people. You're going to be teaching, mentoring people, and it's going to be very successful as well. Very successful. Flexibility. You need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. So that's what I mean. If you're going through something, you got fired, or you got laid off, or you can't find a job, don't crash out. There's a reason for this. Everything happens in divine time and for a reason. Don't get stressed out. Be flexible. This is going to pass. And if you get in your head about it, you're going to be stuck. It's going to be no movement, and you're going to crash out. You're going to get in your head, and that's just what it is. And once you do that, you're going to start doing delays for yourself. So understand that if you just hang in there and you remain positive and just know that this is a plan. This is the plan for you. And that something else is going to come that's going to be prosperous and better than what you feel like you lost. Then you're going to be fine. Whatever you lost will be replaced, but it's going to be replaced tenfold. It's going to be way better than you ever could experience or ever could have done. You're going to do way better on this new path than what you were on your current path. Flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous co-worker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. See? So like if you apply and you want to go back to a job, maybe a job you cut ties from. Remember it said a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Grow with grace. If this is how you went out and you didn't go out all crazy, you quit it, you left the proper way, you might end up getting a phone call from an old co-worker or running into an old co-worker, and they might, let's say they got a better position at that job now. They may hire you and put you in there, and then you're back in an even better position than where you was before you even left the place. Didn't I tell you? Timing, outside forces, unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon, and you will be okay. I'm telling you. So if you're not working, don't worry about it. If you don't know what you want to do, give it a little bit of thought. It is definitely going to come to you. Don't even worry about it. It's going to come to you. But don't get stressed out with the earthly things. How am I going to pay for this? I got this. Don't start doing that. Don't start doing that. And I know it's hard, but I'm telling you, if you don't do it, it'll work. You just got to trust the process. It will work. Whatever's coming for you next, you're going to be very successful doing. You're probably going to make the most money you ever had in your life. You're just going to have to keep people from around you. That don't mean you know well. That don't mean you know good. Ups and downs. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. So if you feel like you're in a job that's keeping you stuck, we just had this conversation. If you're having a job and you go there, you hate going there, you feel like you're not being promoted, you've been there for years, it's the same pay, there's no raises, there's nothing, you're stressed out, you hate it there, you need to move on. Move on. Don't be scared. Move on. Because this is only going to hold you back. Now, if you got a job that has advancements, apply for it. Apply for it. You're going to get it. Direction. Your purpose is unfolded suddenly, step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. Didn't I tell you? It's like, you know what? I don't even need these cards at this point. This is crazy. This is what I'm telling you. Hang in there. Timing's everything. Have patience. Freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. So a lot of people should be starting their own business. Work for yourself. Anything else for my collective when it comes to finances and career? Okay. I'm going to do these cards and then I'm going to get off here and shut my mouth up. I feel like I've been talking a lot. Shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. So there's some of you guys who are healers. There's some of you guys who work with medicine, pharmacists, something of that nature. And you're probably doing a job that has nothing to do with none of this stuff because you don't even know that this is what you're good at yet. Divine timing. So it's going to be mentors, teachers, doctors. It's going to be a lot of things going on. Healing, healers. You've outgrown your job. Adventure. You make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. Look, adventure. Look at that. So some of you guys could be adventurous. It could be something that's outdoors that you're going to be doing. That's going to bring you a lot of success. The future. Plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. So some of you guys got psychic abilities that you need to tap in. And if you have already, then whatever those psychic abilities that you have is the reason why it's going to make you super successful. You're just going to have to tap into it or find a way to use it. Just find a way to use it. Long term. An opportunity can turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. Look at that. So didn't I tell you if you had a job and they got advancement right here? And I told you if you apply to this job, you're going to get it. You're going to become more successful. You're going to get more funding. Confirmation. And you know what's crazy? I don't even use these cards. So I didn't even know these cards said that. Confirmation. That's crazy. But I'm going to leave this here. I just wanted to do like a bonus read to the other reading because I just felt like the person that showed up in that reading for everyone, not everyone because it's not everybody's story, but people who did go through that, I wanted to dig to why you irritated this person so bad. Why were they so irritated with your ambition, with how you are grounded and how you set goals for yourself? Why were they so irritated that you were too busy winning and that they were so concerned about your money? And then it hit me. This person knows something that you don't know. This person sees your success way before you even see it. This person sees it. And that person don't want you to be successful without them. But screw them for a minute. This is just your success and how you're going to get to where you're going to be. And what's going on for whomever who's watching this reading or whomever's going through this outside of this person. Do not let your right hand know what your left hand's doing. Do not discuss any type of future endeavors, plans when it comes to work. Keep that to yourself. If you somebody who will be slipping up, talking and carrying on, journal it. But hopefully what happens is when you have no business saying something or you're saying something too much, spirit will make you forget in the middle of the conversation. Message. Always take that as a message. That means close your mouth. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope I was able to help you guys. And I hope you guys are feeling this reading as well. And let's get this money. That's how I look at it. Let's get this money. Let's get them moving so that you can be the real money making Mitch for real, for real. You guys have a great night.